Hi, my name is Carolyn Hernandez. My major is criminal justice, and I am a senior. The Center for Racial Justice have supported me this school year by allowing me to attend conferences to talk about my research and engage with keynote speakers and learn how to help with social justice in the community and within the school.
My name is Jacob Bush. I am a junior criminal justice major, biology minor from Houston, Texas. And the Center for Racial Justice has helped me I am an intern for the Center for Racial Justice, and I've had the opportunity to attend several events and get connected with some community partners that can help me with Life After Dillard. And also they provide a stipend to go with the internship per 90 hours, and that's also helped me with my student balance.
My name is Myla Thomas. I am a criminal justice major, and the Center for Racial Justice has helped me through school by providing me with very well-needed networking opportunities by going to Houston, Nashville for different conferences to show my different research to people that may have not known about the research I have.
Hi, my name is Raja, and the Center for Racial Justice is important because it allows young Black students such as myself to be able to advocate in our community and really fight for the social justice reforms that we want to see. So, for example, one of the things we have fought for, or what I have fought for, was redistricting. So the center has allowed me to not only be able to go to the legislator offices in Baton Rouge here in Louisiana to talk about how redistricting is impacting my community here, but also we went to Washington, D.C., and we were able to talk to so many people and so many congressmen to talk about the importance of how redistricting lines are affecting not only me, my peers, but people outside the community. So the Center for Racial Justice is really important, and they really advocate for us and help us achieve our goals.
My name is Taylor DeWitt, and I'm a criminal justice major. The Center for Racist Justice, Tia and Professor Ishmael supported me through school by getting me to West Virginia for my FBI interview and training, which I passed, and now I have been offered a job in West Virginia.
Hi, my name is Trinity Alexander, and I'm a senior criminal justice major here at Dillard University. The Center for Racial Justice has helped me throughout my entire collegiate journey by providing me with community service opportunities. We've had partnerships with different organizations such as Youth Empowerment Project, where you get to mentor young children. It has also allowed me to network with other criminal justice professionals, as well as gain more insight and information about different aspects of the criminal justice field.
My favorite event had to have been the I Fear for My Life initiative with Dr. Yusuf and Dr. Kimba Smith. They came and we talked with local police chiefs like Officer Honore, or Chief Honore, and Latina Jove, who works with the Suno Police Department. And they just had an all-around experience with HBCU college students in a forum of cultivating a conversation with police officers and how we can provide a safer environment for each other.
My favorite event was when Miss Linda, a civil activist, she came and talked to us and gave us more information that I did not know I needed.
My favorite Center for Racial Justice event was the trip to Washington, D.C., where we was able to visit museums and meet the Congressman Tori Carter and attended the Conference of Black Caucus, and we was able to fight for fair redistricting. It was very important because it allows students to travel that never been to Washington, D.C. before.
My favorite Center for Racial Justice event was the RAMP conference, where I actually won first place by giving the same research to different people, basically showing them that I have done a lot of research during my time in school and how much it impacted me.
My favorite Center for Racial Justice event was actually an event that I assisted in hosting, which was a recreation of the historical Freedom Ride to Washington, D.C., where we drove from New Orleans, Louisiana, all the way to Washington, D.C., and we spent a week out there rallying, and we met with Representative Troy Carter. We also made different connections, and we did whatever we could to help keep the voter rights and civil rights of Black people in America.
So one of the greatest speakers the center has brought out was Ambassador Young, who not only fought for the civil rights movement, but he also became a UN ambassador for the United States. And I thought that was so inspiring because being a political science major, I do want to work in policy and see policy change in so many different ways because there is still a lot of policies that still affect and oppress people. And having that speaker, it was life-changing, and hearing his stories and how he was able to go from a civil rights leader to someone practically as important as the president was like a life-changing situation. It really opened my eyes to what is possible here, especially at Dillard University, and what the center has to offer for students like me and the resources.
The Center for Racial Justice have impacted the community by helping us African American women grow up to know that we are not just by ourselves in college, but we have help.
The Center for Racial Justice has impacted the community by allowing us to do a lot of work with community service and community partners and giving back. We've also been able to host events on campus for awareness.
Social justice is important because we need to fight for the injustice and stereotypes that people have to deal with on a daily basis. We shouldn't be afraid of who we are by our skin color. We should all be equal and able to have the same rights as everybody else.
Social justice is important to me because it gives great economic networking opportunities for women and people of color.
So one thing the center has been doing a really good job at, and what I want to see more of, is working with children in the community. So I know recently we have had an opportunity to tutor and really talk to and mentor young students and help them along the way in their schoolwork. So I think one of the things I do want to see more of is us helping the younger generation to get to our point as college students.
The Center for Racial Justice has impacted the community in many different ways. Dr. Ishmael and Tia Suggs, they work extremely hard to host events that target subjects such as gun violence or sexual assault. They bring awareness to different community members such as the Muslim community or the Arab community, as well as African Americans and Middle Easterns. There are many different events that we've had that have showed the significance of the many different issues that are going on in society. And Dr. Ishmael also works hard to conduct different types of research at conferences, as well as speaking with the media and the news about different issues going on in the country.
The Center for Racial Justice has impacted the community by giving awareness on things such as gun violence.
The Center for Racial Justice have impacted the community in so many ways. It allowed community members to come to these events, to see these keynote speakers and panelists, and understand why social justice is a big issue and ways how we should change it in the community.